Before the butter, before the grind, it begins in the earth.
These machines gently rip the roots from dry soil, still warm from last season. Each kernel separated, sifted by steel fingers and gravity. Now the first journey begins, raw and unwashed. Measured by weight, by volume, by yield, every ton accounted for. Not all harvests are worthy.
These, certified, ready for transport.
Loose no nut, waste no moment. Protection is precision.
From soil to steel, the road to transformation begins. Across state lines and supply chains, momentum builds behind every mile.
Rain cannot stop the chain, Tossie. Progress is weatherproof.
Load arriving, Bay 4.
Past this gate, harvest turns to history.
Each arrival logged, each identity verified. No load enters unseen. Precision meets gravity as the payload reaches its first mechanical touch. What entered by harvest now falls to process.
Sensors speak in blinks and beeps, managing the flood with calm automation.
And so begins the factorial's first breath, warm, clean, and ready to refine. Steel and structure, aligned with purpose tree. This is where raw becomes refined. Above, airflow guards purity. Below, the next phase awaits. No step forward without decontamination ties. Hygiene is law.
Each room sealed, each step isolated. A choreography of containment.
The atmosphere shifts from storage to sterilization. Direction is dictated by logic attained. One belt, one purpose.
Nature removed with force, a purge of dust, soil, and time.
From soaked to surface dry life and aorta. In seconds, the line never stops. Eyes still matter. Where machines miss, hands recall experience. Every shake a filter. Every screen a silent inspector. Air, not eyes. Purity, guided by invisible fingers. Even unseen threats are seen, filtered by fields and fail-safes. One blast decides their future separate, toward heat, toward change. Lifted by motion, carried by process tatian, the fire waits above. Into the belly of heat they roll, where flavor is forged. Every turn a transformation work, every second roasted precision. Heat met with balance, cooled but not calmed. Perfection verified at 1200 frames per second. Titino, nothing escapes. They enter whole, but soon they'll become one mass board. Smooth, relentless. Metal teeth bite harder than time. The first grind begins. Pressure moves the mass. What was nut is now momentum. Here, texture is born unsullied, not stirred, but engineered.
Held, stirred, stabilized. This is the calm before the blend.
Tiny additions, major consequences mioi. Chemistry fine-tunes flavor.
From grain to glide or hug, consistency is now commanded.
Heat softens more than flavor. It prepares for the purge. No air, no error cuff. Purity begins with emptiness. Here, time is held in stainless steel, seconds before precision pours. Before the public tastes it, the system tests it.
From harvest to this moment, ready to fill, ready to be final. Steel hands work without fatigue, precision by the millisecond.
Every lid sealed tight. One twist, from freshness to future.
Even in silence, machines observe, eyes of light, logic, and learning. No fingerprint touches the brand, only alignment and adhesive.
What was loose is now locked in. Identity molded by heat. Even small imperfections find correction and tang. Symmetry is sacred.
Precision isn't optional at Mervi. It's the price of trust.
Each box tells a story, to the system, to the shelf, to the recall. Tidy, square, secure, identity sealed in cardboard. Marked and known, nothing leaves here nameless. Strength in numbers, sealed in one sheen, prepared for the stack. Stacked not just for space, but for the journey ahead. Secured like cargo, handled like product, Berkudi, ready to travel. From field to finish, and now to the world. What reaches the table first meets the microscope.
Here, trust is tested Gomadi, not by chance, but by protocol.
Spreadability isn't field-legged, it's measured in resistance.
Even invisible threats must be counted jammed. Culture over guesswork.
Shelf life isn't a gamble toller. It's the science of water within fat. Every label backed by wavelength. No guesswork, only proof.
One pass, one report. Nuhui. The data speaks before the product ever does. Tested, verifier, approved. Udibe. From lab to logistics.
Freshness lives longer in the cold train. The pause before the dispatch. Stored with order. Retrieved by command. Inventory by intelligence.
Every shipment a story. Tracked, timed, and targeted.
Deal carries the harvest, a final lift from factory to freight.
Cargo secured. Destination set. The line has done its part.
And this is how modern factories produce peanut butter from start to finish.
What began in soil ended in steel clean, and now on its way to shelves. Subscribe for more real factory breakdowns.